Welcome to the President's Diary, where we take a look at His Excellency Dr. Mohamed Irfaan Ali's week of activities. His Excellency started his week when he met with the Minister of State for Foreign Affairs and a member of the Council of the Ministers of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, His Excellency Adel bin Ahmed Al Jubeir, on Saturday. Al Jubeir and his delegation arrived at the Chedijagan International Airport and were received by Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Hugh Todd. President Dr. Mohamed Irfaan Ali then engaged the visiting Minister of State at State House during a working lunch. Present was Prime Minister Brigadier Retired Mark Phillips, Vice President Dr. Bara Jagdeo, Senior Minister in the Office of the President with responsibility for finance, Dr. Ashni Singh, and the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Hugh Todd. His Excellency and several cabinet ministers on Monday attended the virtual 12th meeting of the Prime Ministerial Subcommittee on the CARICOM Single Market and Economy at the Office of the President. President Ali was joined by Senior Minister in the Office of the President with responsibility for finance, Dr. Ashni Singh, Minister of Agriculture Zulfikar Mustafa, Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation Hugh Todd, Minister of Tourism, Industry and Commerce Unej Walrand, Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation Ambassador Elizabeth Harper, and other government officials. President Dr. Ali, on the eve of Guyana's 52nd anniversary as a cooperative republic, outlined 10 areas of focus for Guyanese to take the country forward. The areas include attitude, character, narratives, values and belief systems, objectivity, realistic, achievable targets, governance systems, country positioning, and our people.
The scale of development dictates that our thought process must now address more complex and dynamic issues. For instance, we have not only just begun thinking of how to become energy secure, the advances we made have now positioned Guyana in a place where we can contribute to the energy security of an entire corridor.
The head of state says our character as a people must never allow our country to be among those where democracy and freedom are illusions. He said Guyanese must be able to write the narrative for the future they want to see, while at the same time celebrating each other's accomplishments and being responsible. In doing so, President Ali said we must set for ourselves realistic targets. With that, he said government is doing its part to contribute to a future that will benefit all Guyanese.
We are therefore building an economy that will boast world-class ecotourism, world-class urban centers, world-class agriculture and food production using technology, world-class health and educational services, and world-class environmental diversity and ecological services, whilst transitioning into new manufacturing, agro-processing, and industrial opportunities, along with the development of a hemp industry and its numerous spin-offs.
President Ali reminded Guyanese that they are the country's greatest asset. For that reason, he said government is heavily investing in the areas of education, training, and institutional strengthening.
This is not the time in our history to sit back and watch the journey unfold. This is our time to embrace the train of progress. This is our time to embrace the demand our country make of us. This is our time to be positive. This is our time to remove negativity. This is our time to advance the future of our one Guyana.
Also on Tuesday, Dr. Irfaan Ali met with Stacey Mollison, the Diaspora Engagement Representative of the Guyana Association of Georgia. Discussions surrounded enhancing relations between the diaspora and the government, particularly in relation to economic opportunities and investments. The president had stated on numerous occasions, that the diaspora should play a part in Guyana's development. Meanwhile, the head of state on Friday attended the 102nd special meeting of the Council of Trade and Economic Development, quoted Agriculture. Currently, Guyana holds a lead responsibility for agriculture, agricultural diversification, and food security in CARICOM, and is spearheading the regional body's quest of reducing its $5 billion food import bill. President Ali was joined by Minister of Agriculture Zulfikar Mustafa, Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation Hugh Todd, Foreign Secretary Robert Prasad, Director of Projects at the Office of the President Marcia Nadir Sharma, and other government officials. This has been the President's Diary, where we took a look at His Excellency Dr. Mohamed Irfaan Ali's week of activities. Thank you for watching, and do join us again next week.